Hey guys, Mosa here, and today I'm bringing you some NFL news stories that I've not been able to upload due to my lack of uploading. I will try to upload more frequently now, but without a further ado, let's get started. Now, starting it off with our first story, we got the Packers trading for their former wide receiver Randall Cobb. The Randall Cobb was a wide receiver of the Houston Texans, who was traded back to the Green Bay Packers, where he was a star. And he only got traded for a 6th round pick. That's all the Texans received from this pick, and the Packers only received Randall Cobb. Now, I understand they're trying to give more weapons to Aaron Rodgers, but this guy isn't the same Randall Cobb we saw in Green Bay a few years ago. Like, that guy that Randall Cobb was back then with the Green Bay Packers, and kind of with the Dallas Cowboys, not really, but still, he's no longer that guy. He's getting old, and even though he's old, that doesn't mean he can't do the job. He might be able to do the job, but honestly, I think that the Packers still win this trade due to the fact that they got a wide receiver. Now, if that 6th round pick from 2022 becomes an incredible, doesn't even matter what position, an incredible player overall, then the Texans win this trade. But for now, I am saying the Packers win this trade, and I am giving them a C-, because honestly, I do not like this trade that much, but it's a very decent trade of a former wide receiver coming back to Green Bay. Now, let's get on to the Packers restructuring Aaron Rodgers' contract. Now, if Aaron Rodgers were to be traded on June 1st or before June 1st, 2022, the Packers would be left with $27 million in dead cap and just $19 million against the cap. Now, this will allow the Rodgers to be traded before the 2022 NFL Draft, which the market would be hottest that year. Originally, Rodgers would have been able to be traded, and there would not be any cap issues for the Packers. But if Rodgers still wants out, then it's going to be really bad for the Green Bay Packers in 2022, as they have a dead cap number in 2022. Upon this signing, Rodgers saves the Packers $10 million this year in cap space, and giving them some wiggle room before the season even begins. And they also added the voided 1 year. So this is where if Rodgers decides to retire, he would have to void a 1 year of his contract, which is 2022, and that would be $11.5 million of his signing bonus, instead of forcing the Packers to either trade or release him, making it easier for Rodgers to walk away from the game if he so chooses. Now, in my opinion, Rodgers, if he wants to go somewhere else, by all means, go. Because guess what? This guy's going to get a job anywhere else, no matter what. He is one of the best quarterbacks right now in the league, and is a future Hall of Famer. This guy, I'm going to just say this, Rodgers is most likely going to be a first or second ballot Hall of Famer, no doubt in my mind. This guy will be doing an excellent job for the Green Bay Packers this year, and if he plays next year, he'll also do an incredible job for the Green Bay Packers. Although I do believe that Rodgers should 100% go throughout his 2 years, this year and next year, and then when 2023 comes around, that's when you officially go and sign with a team that needs you, not a team that would use you as a stepping stone, or basically a teaching quarterback, a veteran quarterback that comes in to teach the rookie. No, that's what he's doing right now in Green Bay, basically. Even though that's not really what's happening, that's kind of what's happening. But in my opinion, this is fine. Aaron Rodgers, spend your 2 years in Green Bay and then go somewhere where your talents will be very, very well used. Now let's get on to the Browns extending running back Nick Chubb to a 3-year deal worth $36 million, $20 million of it being guaranteed. Now, Nick Chubb has been an excellent running back for the Cleveland Browns. The former Georgia running back is honestly the best option they have. Yes, I know they have Kareem Hunt in that backfield, but in 2018, his rookie year, 16 games, 9 of them starts, 192 carries, 5.2 yards per carry, and then he almost got to 1,000 yards, just 4 yards away from 1,000 yards rushing that year. And then when it comes to touchdowns, 8 touchdowns, and his longest carry was 92 yards. Now, I'm just going to say this. The next year, he improved, playing all 16 games, 298 carries, 5 yards per carry, 1,494 yards, 8 touchdowns, 88 is his longest run. And then 2020, where he had to split it with running back Kareem Hunt, where he only played 12 games, all of them starts, 190 carries, 5.6 yards per carry, 1,067 yards, and 12 touchdowns, 59 being the longest he ran that year. Honestly, I'm going to say this. Nick Chubb deserves to be the starting running back for the Cleveland Browns, and even if you rotate him with Kareem Hunt, at least he should be the number 1 back in Cleveland. I know even though Kareem Hunt is good, he's just not as good as Nick Chubb. He is the next beast mode, the next Marshawn Lynch. And honestly, this guy will prove to be one of the best running backs in the NFL right now. Now, in conclusion, I believe that the best news story that I've mentioned right now is the Nick Chubb signing. He extended the deal. Honestly, as I stated, all of these news are, well, very old. And the Randall Cobb returning to Green Bay, well, that's not really that, like, worthy, really. Like, he's not that kind of guy anymore. And then when it comes to Aaron Rodgers getting his new deal, well, fine. That's fine. As long as he's happy, the organization is happy, as long as everyone is happy, that's all right. Then he goes to another team and makes himself an even bigger legend than he already is. Then you get Nick Chubb, who is a power back for the Cleveland Browns. The guy is insanely good. And honestly, I can say that the Cleveland Browns will reach to the playoffs and go on a deep run with Baker Mayfield at the quarterback position, Jarvis Landry and Odell Beckham as the receivers. And in that backfield, Nick Chubb. That is a playoff team that will 100% either go to the divisional round and possibly make the conference championship game. Now, that was it for this video. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Tweet me any video ideas. Also, tell me down in the comments below, what was your favorite story out of all of these? Whether it's the trade for Randall Cobb to the Green Bay Packers, the Aaron Rodgers contract restructuring, or the extension for Nick Chubb. Tell me what you guys think about any of those, and tell me which one was your favorite down in the comments below. Now, like this video if you liked it, subscribe, and hit the notification if you want more videos, and I'll see you guys next time.